16 TV, it's Cuz OP here back with another reaction. This time we're reacting to Trap Lord Ross. Some O Block 6 members allegedly killed others and got away with. That's the title, so don't get on me for it. But 3, 2, 1, video playing. As soon as you like, subscribe, and share, go ahead and hit that button. I know you ain't no hater. Tap that button. Appreciate you.
Really, it's too bad. I interviewed FBG Duck twice. Cool dude, man.
I like this interview.
I begged him to move out of Chicago, and he argued with me on both cases. The second time, it was right after Brick got killed. And you know, I was just like, yo, you need to get out. Now I know how to move. I'm good. You know, I interviewed Butter. He said, oh, you know, he was worried that if he'd go somewhere else, people might try to extort him, or he just wouldn't really know his way around. And it's like, yeah. These guys are not catching flights.
I ain't gonna lie, that's double-sided. That is double-sided, because you can get there and get around some people and you think they're your friends, and these niggas really extorting you. And you can stay home and nobody's extorting you, but now you in danger. He was really dealing with a double-sided sword.
And hanging out in a city where someone might be and trying to accidentally catch him. These are always crimes of opportunity. Oh, he's down the street. Let's go get him. Oh, I just saw him. Let's go get him. No one's actually catching a flight, booking a hotel, trying to bring guns interstate or getting out-of-state guns and dealing with all those headaches that go with it. Not knowing the lay of the land, not knowing where the cameras are. Like, no one's doing this.
Yeah.
Nobody's doing this. These are crimes of opportunity. These are not professional hitmen. They're not. It's not like the mafia guys that you know. I remember I asked Sammy the Bull if he can kill someone today and get away with it. And he said, yeah. He said, because there's a lot of planning involved. I'll watch where you go. I'll watch how you move, where you go to work, who you see, what restaurants you eat at.
Will you be around?
I'll patiently wait until I have the proper opportunity. This was not the case when Duck got killed.
Who you talk to, your habits, what you do all the time by accident.
It took a while for all the ducks to get lined up. But once it went to trial, it was a wrap. Everyone found guilty. Not a single person walked away from it. So these are not professional killers. These are guys who let their emotions get the best of them. I don't know whether there's some money, but even if...
To be fair, you gotta start somewhere. Sammy the Bull wasn't always professional. They said he would walk into places and just shoot people and they mail him and dip. You know what I mean? So not everybody. They are emotional, but
you split that 6 ways. What do you got?
You see, I've heard you talk
not
about
everybody.
this before, and I find it really interesting.
It's weird because like
I get where you're coming
hold
from.
Hold on, I ain't trying to cut him off. I'm just trying to say it's weird though, because it's like they act like killing's like such a normal profession that there's like a way you start off and there's a way you finish. Like you just born professional. I don't think that's the case neither. It's like more like these niggas just kept doing it until they got good at it. So if you go, these are just emotional. I'm like, Sammy Bull was probably just emotional. He just killed niggas all the fucking time. Like,
I feel like to you, the way you're describing it, it's like it's so absurd that
I'm not justifying theirs.
Go and murder this guy downtown for a split of 100 for like 15 grand. But I think it's more than that, because I think at the time, right? I think you just got to try and put yourself in that time. For example, Muwot, one of the main guys on that case, he'd allegedly killed a couple other people, right? A couple other people I could tell you about. That allegedly he's the trigger man on, say, the Man-Man hit. People say that the guy running in, shooting Man-Man, run in the same way as him in that other video, and there's lyrics and all these different things, right? So a couple of the guys on that Duck hit had killed people before and got away with it, seemingly, right? And the interesting thing about that is there seemed to be this thing that it was like, there was this mentality of like, well, we just kill people in this gang war in the South Side, and police don't give a shit. They don't come and solve these things. This guy gets shot, they just don't care, right? And so I don't think, now with hindsight, it's so obvious to say, like, they shot up downtown in the Gold Coast, and obviously the feds went crazy because this is an upmarket area. I think there was this mentality, and very unfortunately, I think these guys maybe felt...
And I don't think it's that they necessarily don't care. I think it's that they know they're not going to stop. And if y'all not going to stop, why not just let them sound fucked up but kill each other? Now, when they push and get behind it and shit like that, that's when the shit is already... But it's like... They already gonna do it to themselves. You know what I mean? It sounds like the black conversation, but it's not really. I get the whole we don't give a fuck if they gonna do it to themselves. Now it's different when they just, you know, when they do the little phone calls and be like, that voice don't sound white, so they slow down. But I'm like, these motherfuckers, even when the Al Capone and them was in a war, They didn't go bug them because they like shit. They shooting out amongst each other. It's just more like y'all both decided to kill each other. I don't think that's smart.
Well,
or I don't think it matters to them to hurry up and go.
They didn't maybe have the foresight to realize
get justice for some shit you wanted to a degree.
The Gold Coast. At the time, Muwot might have had a couple bodies and got away with it, and it's just this idea that
also,
like, their
it's like
leader,
2 in the
King
morning,
Von, who was still alive at this point, had caught allegedly 7 bodies and got away with it. I think these guys felt like in their area and the beasts they were involved in, killing was just killing and that they would just get away with it. So I feel like if you put yourself in that mentality, the idea of like, they would have done that shit for free. But this whole thing of $100,000 bounty on Duck, I personally believe that to be true, but I don't believe that was the motive. I don't think these guys are like hitmen that are like, nah, I'll do it for 200,000. I think they felt like we can kill anyone. The fact that they ran down the Gold Coast and just shot the whole thing up and killed Duck in front of everyone, I think just goes to show. I think they just thought, like, and again, unfortunately, like we're
gonna get away with it shit
from the hood in the gang war. Please don't give a shit. We're gonna get away with it, just like we got away with it last time. Like Von got away with it. That turned out not to be true.
Yeah, not in their case. Well, that's just a good review. My bad, I'm kind of quiet. It is early as fuck in the morning. But go ahead and like, subscribe, and share. Continue to fuck with me. I'll holler at you. Bye.